see what's going on there.
All right, well, you do that. I'll jump onto the other game just to see what's going on there while we wait. So I'm going to jump into the Diamond Sword versus Blood Eagle match. Let's have a look what's going on here. So a bit closer in terms of the game. 2-1. Looks like they're in some kind of a standoff here. So this will be interesting. We didn't really get to see any standoffs in the previous match. So let's have a look and see what these guys do. I'm just trying to clean this up. So I've got one heavy coming in, kustom. He's a little bit ahead of the rest of his team. He might have been better off waiting for some of these other guys like Tyler and Chem. Okay, the red flag's down. Kroz is there to pick it up. Now we have a reasonably well synchronized set of offense coming in. Tyler, Chem. Prac is not running away, so he's trying to stay within range of the base. There's a lot of chain going around, but there's plenty of blue at the same time. Damo might come in and get a return. Does. So let's try and find Prac. So Prac's been hiding in the base. He's not going to get out in time in order to cap. Nope, he is now. There we go. Even to score at 2 apiece, and there's only 2.5 minutes left in this map. I don't know if this game has overtime, so we're going to find out. Otherwise, I assume they'll just get equal points, which could make the scoring interesting. How are we doing on server 2, Pete? He might have left the chat. Alright, so Seldom over here is spamming from a distance. jEstEr's going to maybe try and clean him up. Raging Moose. Coming and do some clear as well, as Nuts is going to come through on a flag run. Clear is good, Nuts gets out. And there's not a lot
we
of
can
chance.
jump in. You jumped into server A, have you?
Yeah, I'm watching DS versus B. There's currently 2 minutes left,
okay.
two caps apiece. Damo's chasing the carrier in a Shrike. MotionSickness is still doing the same. They're not going to get there in time. Oh, they are going to get there just in time. And I don't know where the flag went, but flag's been taken to the base. Kroz is going to get the return. Red flag's on stand, and blue flag's on stand as well. So quick crash there right at the end.
Tyler has just got a great grab on the blue flag. He's not quite out though.
Yeah, so I mean, this game is definitely a lot tighter than the last one. And I know both defenses seem a bit more synchronized. So both of these cappuses they've come out have been under
great
a
pass
lot of
to
pressure.
kustom.
Great shot.
Kustom's just got dodge on him. With 1 minute and 11 left, if kustom can get home.
Yeah, I was just saying, do you know if there's like overtime in these matches?
No, you can have a draw.
Okay. Flag gets returned, and Nuts is coming out with it. He's come out fairly clean, but he's getting dinged up pretty good with that chain. Goes for the pass to MotionKing.
Can MotionKing get the catch? He
does.
has.
Oops.
Makes it look easy.
Gets the
A
return.
lot of people crashing. Nice kustom with a return there. 35 seconds left. I'll give you the update on the other server after this, I suppose.
Yeah, I think it's almost certainly a draw because I don't see anybody on a cap run right now. Basically, red are all over.
I'm actually not sure if someone's holding the flag, whether the clock keeps going, but
right, like the TA style.
we'll find out. Yeah. Oh, Dodge just made a kustom on the way in, destroyed.
Hello.
Now, if Hobbs can clear a little bit. Tyler's on his run now. Looks like he's coming a bit high.
Awesome. Good game.
Yep. Gets the flag and gets destroyed, and everyone wins.
Good game.
Well, there you go. So the first game in the bank is a draw.
Right. So Blood Eagle and Diamond Sword have a draw. Biodems and Star Wolf, Petty and crew, they were pretty happy to call it 4-0
Fair enough.
and just call it a loss and move on to round 2.
Sounds good.
They didn't feel like they were coming back anytime soon.
But it was interesting, even from only the few minutes that I saw of that second game, there just seemed to be a lot more, I don't know, synchronization, for lack of a better word. Now, it could be something to do with the map as well, so I'm not going to rule that out.
They were both playing the same map.
Oop, and the kids are starting to chase.
I have the flag.
All right, so we'll stick with this server, I think.
All right.
What's going to happen is Hobbs going to restart the other server. Obviously, he was in the middle of that game, so he wasn't able to.
That feels a bit better. All right.
So I think we should watch the Biodome and Blood Eagle match this time.
Okay, so is that the server we're on now?
Yeah, server A. Yep.
Oh wow.
I have the flag.
So Bug Spray's just giving me a hot tip on the camera mode.
Yep.
Smooths it out a bit. Go on, Yarrick. Show us what you got. Cool.
Hello. I have the flag. Woohoo.
Sorry guys, I'm just sort of playing with the spectator controls here. Just waiting for the rest of the team to get on board. Whoop. Cool. All right. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody. This is the Oceanic Bittah 9's tournament. We're going to be starting off with a round robin. We've just got through the first round. So we've got 3 more games to play. No, 2 more games to play. And then we'll go into the finals based on points. So currently we have, just get my team list up. We currently have Biodome in the lead. I'm doing this math in my head, so bear with me. We've got Biodome in the lead, and they were playing the Starwolf guys. So Starwolf will be on the bottom, and we'll have Diamond Sword and Blood Eagle with, well, let's say 1 point for a draw, 2 points for a win. So we've got Biodome with 2, Blood Eagle and Diamond with 1, and Starwolf currently sitting on 0. So we're going...
I've just spoken to both team captains. They're all just getting their players onto the correct servers and so on. Hob will message me shortly once they're ready to go.
So in terms of that last game, in the first game before it got kicked out, the Shrikes had a huge impact. And
Both on offense and defense, hey?
Exactly. And in the second one, there was a lot more sort of light coordination. So the chasing was really good. In the second game, for the few minutes that we saw it, every flag grab that I saw definitely had 2 or 3 guys chasing it down. Whereas in the first map, if the cappers got out, they were home basically.
Yep.
So it'll be interesting.
Yeah,
to
I
see
guess
how
that's
it
I guess that's to do with team composition. You know, one of those 2 teams probably just they had a lot more players who are just naturally light offense and defense players.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that stood out to me in the short time that we saw was Colonel Blair. He'd run straight into the gen in the first match. He'd go straight into the gen room, and that would draw Hef and others into into the gen and trying to take him out. And he takes a lot of resources away from the flag, and that was helping Kantara get those free grabs. So it's good to see that gen play is back in a big way, because it definitely wasn't, around TA.
Yeah, and I think something else worth commenting on from the first game was Petty and Nextwish sort of doing that dual kappa route thing, and it worked a couple times, but it wasn't consistent enough for them to really convert. Whereas the Biodome guys, like you said, they were just sort of clearing, and they just had Kantara on the runs. They didn't try any of those dual routes, so that seemed to work in their favor.
Now, I'm assuming that... So our server's good to go. I'm just assuming that the other two teams have worked it out. But looking at the scoreboard, I think they've got it pretty sorted.
Cool. So I think the teams are just evening out. I think we've got everybody on the server now. So we could be seeing a start very soon. So Pyron Zero is asking how the balancing in this game is different to TA. So we're going to be very honest, Pyron. We're not experts in this game yet. We're veteran Tribes players. Played all of the series, again, except Vengeance, quite a lot. So we'll be probably drawing some parallels and comparisons to the previous games, but we're not going to be able to tell you the detailed nitty-gritty on all of the different nuances and mechanics.